Rick Dominick, a man formerly beloved by the body slammers. However, since gaining and then swiftly losing that championship, it's just been a spiral of decline for Rick the Prick. He has never been the same. A man who fought for so long, fought so hard, just for an opportunity at that belt. To have it taken away from him so quickly, it has fractured the psyche, and Rick Dominick may never be the same again.
Hey, snak nu lige lort om mig. Hey, jeg hørte du sagde mit navn. Lort mig backstage, hva'? Selv herud. For god til det her at tage det til, hvis det er et problem for helvede.
And folks, it seems that the beef between Rick Dominick and Hanyadi Tamas is far from over. If you ask me, I think Hanyadi's going to be out for blood. Rick the Prick ruining both his unofficial debut and his official debut. And Rick Dominick may never be the same again. And Rick Dominick may never be the same again. And Rick Dominick may never be the same again.
Og vi starter med en kamp, hvor vi skal se en mand, som virkelig har været igennem noget af en transformation. Sidst, da vi var her i Odense, det var i maj, og det var sidste år, der var han champion, Rick Dominick. Siden da har han tabt titlen. Nogle siger, at han har mistet forstanden. Der er nogen, der siger, at han er helt syg. Sick Rick. I kan selv dømme. Her er i hvert fald Rick Dominick.
So it's just time to change things up a bit. The tag team tournament can go on hold for now until the main event. We're going to see ourselves a battle of the Body Slam veterans, starting off with the hometown boy in Rick Dominick. Now, of course,
the paranoid Rick Dominick. No longer Rick the Prick. He is completely and utterly shattered. And we talked about this in the last match, Ollie, but I really do think there is a theory to that belt.
Yeah.
This is...
Look at him right now. You think the last time we were on a dance, Rick came out suit and tie, suited and booted.
Everyone cheering for him.
Carrying the championship. It was a hometown hero's homecoming. Just, it was a party.
Right,
and look at him now.
When we joined BODYSLAM, we talked about how he'd been denied the opportunity to be the champion. He had worked his way back up. He just was so beloved. He was a prick, but you loved him for it. Now, he's completely and mentally shattered.
He's lost it.
And I think that's going to play a factor here.
I mean, his hometown still love him.
But they're calling for someone that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
Rick the Prick is not here.
Does he love them though? That's what I want to know. And like,
the phone line's on, but no one's picking it up. There is just this man.
And of course, he's going up against the first ever Body Slam champion in
the battle of former champs, but Tank might be the only exception to the rule.
Oh yeah, I mean Tank
never really lost his resolve. He lost that sight of that.
Og mine damer og herrer, Rick Dominicks modstander. Han er tidligere Body Slam champion. Han er nuværende ene halvdel af vores tag team champions. Han vejer 100 kilo. Han kommer fra Aarhus. Her er Tank!
Tank is an anomaly in BODYSLAM. A man who has never once given into the pressures of cheating, of belying himself and belying the fans. And no matter where he goes, he's cheered. I mean, how can you not cheer the Dropkick Murphys? I mean, come on, it's a hell of a tune. But the man behind that is a storied champion with a hell of a history, the inside and outside of BODYSLAM. A legitimate mixed martial artist. He is a bona fide badass. He is one half of that BODYSLAM tag team champions with the other former BODYSLAM champion, excuse me, Michael Finn. You're seeing history here. You're seeing the lineage of BODYSLAM going back over 5 years, and the one man who has never let that belt change him.
It's the thing, Tank, the only man that was able to carry BODYSLAM and essentially Danish wrestling, Scandinavian wrestling on his
double
back.
crown champ.
Without letting it break him. And we're not shipping up to Boston, we're shipping off to a dance tonight. And as I say, two of the veterans of BODYSLAM.
It says a lot when you're cheered in someone else's hometown.
Yeah.
Rick still hasn't taken the towel off, and that almost seems like a buffer for him, like a safety net. You know, people have comfort blankets, they have like animals that make them feel safe. That's perfectly valid, you know? But for him, it seems to be the way of blocking everyone out. When he takes it off, I mean, even just seeing him without hair, it's such a strange thing. This long beard, the hair, like, when we met Rick the Prick, he had the slick back look, he had the wife beard, like he was just a unique individual.
It's almost as if Tank doesn't recognize him anymore. You see, again, just pointing the finger at everybody but himself, blaming everybody for his demise.
Paranoid Rick.
But himself, he couldn't just take the loss.
It almost feels like they're rattling around in his skull whenever they clap, and look at that.
And you see Tank was going in for a collar and elbow tie-up, and instead Rick just lands in with a right jab. Oh, but there's not very often you see a flying Tank.
You can in some physics video games. Certainly in real life it's rare. And takes him out. Give him a minute to clear his head. Tank owning the ring.
Shouldn't take too long.
You want to tell him that to his face?
Oh, hell no. There's not
you remember
much.
what happened? Someone had a phone call in his vicinity?
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work so well, did it?
No, and of course, Hanyadi will be in action later on tonight, and I wonder if
Tank's tag team partner, Michael Fiend.
I do wonder. I do happen to wonder if stun gun. If Hanyadi's going to make an appearance tonight, or if indeed Rick will make an appearance in Hanyadi's match.
I think it's more likely for the lads in the former. Hanyadi is a focused young man,
and he's got honor.
He's the opposite of Hype Boy in that he's really taking this seriously, and he doesn't want to mess around. Whereas Rick, God forbid you even say anything that rhymes with Rick or Dominic near him, because he will take that as an offense and he will lay into you. Personal vendettas are Rick's bread and butter now. Targeting the leg.
And I'll be honest, Stage, I hate to say it, but this is smart strategy from Rick. I mean, Tank has the height advantage, and we say it all the time. How do you chop down a tree?
He started at the bottom. The paranoid android just going right for the shins.
Chopping him down from the roots. Because ultimately, there's no height advantage when you're lying on your back in the middle of the ring, and that is what Rick, he realizes this. And this is the thing, both these men, veterans of the sport, They know all their tactics. They know plan A through B, C, D, E, F. They have every plan.
I don't think Rick has plans. I think Rick is a pantser. He flies by the seat of his pants and just kind of goes with what he sees.
I mean, he might not have a plan, but he knows what to do in situations. He's seen it all. He's done it all.
But Tank is one of those guys, like, if you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. And it's, look at this, he gave an opportunity to Tank to move. He went to the world too many times. Now Tank is able to take an opportunity and go for it. Didn't hook the leg, but he's about expending energy right now. It's about making Rick kick out more and more and lose more of that pep in his step. Big Irish whip.
And a clothesline to boot.
And the bigger man is going to make the crowd in Magatel Dents chant. And for your benefit at home, you get to learn how to chant up to 10 in Scandinavian.
You see Rick's on jelly legs.
Oh, wait. Not so.
And I think, chopping
block, man.
And I mean, that right there, Teach, that just shows the work that Rick Dominick has done on the leg of Tank. It's done its purpose. It's done its job. He went up for that signature body slam. Yeah, it didn't have enough power.
And if you can't get any footing or weight on that leg, then goodbye offense. And look at that, crawling those fingers up like a creepy little spider.
Just working on the hamstring, on the knee.
And the gi coming open now as well.
Oh, but using his good leg to push him off. And this is the thing, Tank has been in every situation you could possibly think of inside that ring. There's very little he hasn't experienced before. He knows what it's like to have his leg worked on, have his arm worked on. Have the wind knocked out of him. There's nothing he hasn't already experienced in there.
And the older man about to be turned over.
Didn't quite get in the first time.
Look at this, dominant and now mount position.
Being choked.
And headbutts. Sharing some of the madness. Hooks the leg. It's just a 2 count.
So far, we've seen a focused Rick. And there's nothing more dangerous than a man like Rick Dominick in his mental state. There's nothing more dangerous than a man like that being focused. Well, I'm saying that, commentator's curse, he took his eyes off Tank, but enough damage has been done that it didn't come back to haunt him. However, again, I might have spoken too soon because so far that's 3 shots blocked.
Oh, roundhouse kick, big knee.
And Tank is fighting.
Back fist.
Spinning back fist. Oh, a spear.
Going for the knockout.
Yeah, spoke too soon. Maybe he did give Tank enough chance to recover.
Drapes the arm.
Cover.
1, 2. Not enough strength to hook a leg, though. If that was a deep cover, might have actually gotten the win. But Tank knows that it takes more to put away a former BODYSLAM champ, whether he's all there or not. Puts him in the corner.
Oh!
Big boot.
Hell of a kick. Straight to the jaw of Rick Dominick. I don't care how bushy a beard you've got, that's not going to help.
Light the cannon.
I think we're going to see a cannonball!
Beautiful harmony there.
I thought so.
Tank is just fired up, though.
And this is the thing, when Tank is firing on all cylinders, not many men can stop him or even slow him down.
Go for the choke slam. Rick is just walking straight into it, hooks him.
He's got him goozled.
And up he goes.
Oh, no. Oh, but goes straight for that.
Right for the knee.
Straight for that leg.
Oh, just targeting the face now.
And this is the thing, Rick has really worked on that leg to full effect.
Oh!
And he's making sure that the work on that leg is not going without its rewards.
Oh my God. Like a firecracker.
Physical embodiment of the word oof.
Someone play the Roblox sound while you can. Oh, and speak of oof, like, imagine being whipped with your own belt that you earned to get to being a master level.
It's not a foreign object. Tank did bring it into the match.
Folks, those do not feel good at the best of times. When you double wrap them like that, they're thick. And that's with 3 C's.
The referee can't say what it's a foreign object.
Oh, but now taking his own belt off.
Oh, wait, yeah, and again. Written over the, straight down over the spine. That's going to leave a mark. Leather strap coming down over the back. Oh, wait. Psycho knee.
Psycho knee from the Psycho of BODYSLAM. Hooks the leg. Oh, no, doesn't. Drapes the arm and holds it down, but there's no referee.
Yeah, the referee was
dealing with the belt.
Back. 1, 2.
Oh, and the foot on the rope. Smart. Didn't need to expend extra energy and had extra time as well. The referee telling him it was not a 3 count, but he's distracted and Tank is to his feet, shakily, but to his feet nonetheless. And that is the opening he needs.
Oh, picks him up looking for a power slam. He hits it. He hits it. It's a lot easier to drop him when he's only got 1 good leg.
Adrenaline pumping.
The crowd right now are being the wind in his sails.
And he's just waiting. He's just waiting for him to get up. That hand is primed. Hits him on the neck.
Got him goozled.
Drapes the arm. Up he goes and choke slam.
Into the pin. 1, 2, 3.
And that's all she wrote.
Rick lost his focus, and teams, you need to be focused if you wanna stand a chance against Tank. And the tag team champion stands tall in the battle of the vets.
But now we look to our next match with the other half of the BODYSLAM tag team champions, Michael Finn against Hunyadi Tomas. And if both men can walk out of here with a victory, that in itself is a statement to the singles division as much as it is the tag division.
Well, Teach, we already know that both men are more than capable.
Wait a minute, Ollie. That's the Easy Lovers.
What's Bam Bam doing?
What does Bam Bam want? He's already had his match. What does he want? Is he giving a sarcastic applause?
Got the microphone.
Tag for helvede. Det kan godt være, at jeg giver mig ud af tag til en turnering, men det betyder fandme ikke, at jeg kan smadre dig.
That's bold. That is very bold. Talking to a former BODYSLAM champion.
Der skal tage sted.
And current tag team champ.
Vi har begge to lige haft en kamp. Og nummer 2, som du kan se, så er jeg alene herude. Så du ved, det bliver en færre kamp. Så hvad siger du, Martin?
Press X for doubt.
Hvad siger du, Martin?
You think it'll be a fair match, Ollie?
Absolutely not.
Og lige er en, der rent faktisk tror på det, han selv siger. Godt. Prøv lige give mig en hey, hvis jeg skal banke en, der ligner en stor baby.
Oh, yes.
Hvis jeg skal banke en stor baby.
And they're calling beat up a baby. That is the most unusual chant I've ever heard in BODYSLAM.
Chants I didn't think I'd hear today, but Tank's warmed up. He's fired up. Bam, bam.
The young upstart just, I mean, you know, they do say, you know, the young lion will eventually take on the old one. So Tank has got to stay on it. But man, oh my God.
Wow.
Tank is not going to pull any punches against this young man. He needs to make it clear he rules the roost, and especially when Easy Lovers are in the tag division, Ollie.
And this is it. I mean, Easy Lovers won't be finding themselves, they won't be ending the night in Odense as the #1 contenders, but
they want to make a statement. I mean, I can understand Bam Bam's desire as a young man to make the statement, but he is just throwing Bam Bam everywhere. That is not a good way. Wait. Oh, that's Jackpot. Oh, so much for an easy, so much for a fair contest. Got him hooked for the choke slam.
We know what's going to happen if he hits this.
Well, he's very close, and
Jackpot grabs the leg. Jackpot grabbed the leg.
Oh, roll up,
quick roll up.
One, foot on the ropes. Are you kidding me?
Foot on the ropes, and Jackpot helping him out. And Bam's just snuck a win against Tank.
But this is exactly how they were pinned by Peter Alessandro. They've just learned from their previous loss. And Ollie, they have a win over one-half of the tag champs.
Big asterisk above that. They have a win, but Tank was just fresh off a match. He hasn't got any time to recover, and he had the foot on the ropes, and Jackpot had was grabbing Bam Bam's feet. That was not a fair victory.
Wait, hang on. Where was Michael Finn in all this?
I mean, teams, that happened in a blink of an eye. That happened in a blink of an eye. I mean, it was over before it barely started.
But you gotta wonder where Tank's backup was.
Perhaps he was preparing for his match against Hunyadi. Who knows? But either way, Tank's not going to lose any respect. There's no shame in that. Everybody here in Odense saw what happened. You and I saw what happened.
But the referee didn't, and that is what matters.
But still, Tank's still the champion.
For helvede, mand! Haftgave.
Jo, hvad er der galt, man? Tabte du til Rick, eller hvad, man?
Nej, jeg vandt. Problemet det var, at jeg bliver udfordret af Easy Lovers bagefter, hvor de siger, det er 1 mod 1, og så er der en eller anden idiot, der gemmer sig under ringen. Så de pludselig er 2 mod 1, og det taler jeg på. Hvor fanden er du?
Jo, man. Tag det roligt, man. Jeg chiller her, man. Fuck, man. Du vandt, man. Hvad er problemet, man? Jeg vandt. Det er det eneste, jeg har hørt, man. Jeg tænker kun positive vibes, man. Hør, jeg skal ud og have en kamp her nu, man. Og jeg har altid de her DM's, man. Hey, bro, kan du ikke lige... Jeg har den her lækker dag, man. Kan du ikke lige skrive det for mig? Sådan, lav sådan om du mig.
God, hvis jeg er der. Ej, man, prøv her. Jeg håber eddermame, du begynder at tage det her tag team mere seriøst. Helvede, mand.
Hvad fuck er hans problem, man? Han vandt. Fuck, man. Jeg tror, det er fucking corona. De gør alle som skør, man. Han skal bare ud og have noget wap med fish, man. Fucking no, man.